I don't know if you heard that there was a podcast with Ken Roczen the other day, and he was saying that he's thinking about like coming over to downhill. I don't know how serious he was.
Yeah.
What do you think about something like that happening and like Ken coming over and trying, in the World Cup?
Dude, I was like the first one to comment on it. I was like, I got a bike with your name on it. You just tell me when and where. And I was like, Canyon, get out of the way. He's mine. Let's do it. I think he would honestly, and I could be surprised. I think he would have a really difficult time. I don't think he would get even close to qualifying. Um, but I don't know, like somebody that will find a way to be successful, like he has through everything he's been through, and that has the talent that he has. I just think it would take years to find that on a bicycle. For me, I
Mm,
jumped into mountain biking really quick, but that is like really not a good gauge because I was like arguably better on a BMX bike than I was on
mm,
a dirt bike when I started racing mountain bikes. So I had like the blend of the two skills, like that were, and I don't mean like pretty good on a BMX bike. I mean like if I was to like focus on BMX racing for a bit, I think I could win BMX races. Like I still have like a really pretty good level of skill. Because I've known a lot of good guys like Dean Wilson, uh, my buddy Mark that I grew up with, like a lot of guys are really high level mountain bike or motocross riders
mhm.
that are like pretty squirrely on a bike. Even if they're good, like you're a good mountain biker. Like if you watch Dean on a mountain bike, he's better than most dudes. But if you put him on a downhill bike and send him down a World Cup track, like it's not gonna happen. Um, it's a different level, it's like saying like I'm pretty good at racing motocross, but for me to blitz a supercross set of whoops for 20 laps is I don't know that you just learn that in a year, you know what I mean? If
Mhm.
you haven't been doing it. So I think it would be like the coolest thing ever if he gave it a shot. I think it'd be cool, like just come race one of the big US nationals or something. You know what I mean? Like just come have some fun, see where you're at. Dude, I would be the number one fan for him to try to do that. I also think it would be probably very unlikely that he would, you know, I think with his age, want to even put in the effort and the work for a few years to try to get to the point to do something like that, with the risk and everything involved. But I could be wrong. And like, dude, I would give him whatever he wanted if he wanted to try. I'm a huge fan of him, so I think it would be hard, but it would be really friggin' cool if he wanted to give it a shot.
What do you think would be what do you think would be harder, going from moto to downhill or downhill to moto?
It depends on your experience. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you took a motocross guy that's just never ridden anything but like a road bike and try to put him on a downhill bike, that's gonna be really hard. But if you find somebody like Ken that is pretty good on a mountain bike already, he's obviously gonna start way further ahead. And
Yeah.
if you take somebody from mountain biking like Dakota or myself or somebody that's like ridden a lot of dirt bikes and you're like, hey, let's see if we can get you in an outdoor national, like with a year of training, you're like, yeah, maybe. But I can name off a bunch of mountain bike guys, downhill guys that are really good right now that are just garbage on a dirt bike. And it's never gonna happen. So it depends on the person. I don't know, man. Like
I remember Bernard Kerr did
yeah,
it. Well, he kinda, I don't know, I mean, he put quite a bit into it a few years back doing
yeah.
the Supercross thing.
Yeah, yeah. I think it depends on like if you have somebody that's never ridden mountain bikes from motocross and somebody that's never ridden dirt bikes from downhill, uh I don't know. Like it seems like dirt bikes would maybe be harder because you got a clutch and you got like
Mm,
there's other things kind of happening. Whereas like, you know, probably anybody that can ride a dirt bike at a high level can at least get on a two-wheeled bicycle and like know what they're kind of doing a little bit. It's not like you're gonna stall the thing trying to like get it out of park. So I don't know. Maybe harder going to motocross. I'm not sure.
If you guys enjoyed this clip, please like and subscribe. And to see the full episode, click the video right up here. Do it. Do it.
That was iconic.